Let's get a nice back bend with the inhale. Exhale long. Let the knees soften. Dead hang. Head drops. Let the lower back release. Turning the wheel back and forth. Hands in the middle on the floor, just march in place. Squat down. Just lock the knees. Shift the weight to your left leg, both knees locked. Raise the right leg, hips are facing the floor. Balance. Let's raise the leg higher. Don't let that hip drive up. Rotate the hip down. Keep bringing it up and then kick it behind you. Bend the knee. Open up. Let's look under the right armpit. Let's come back to center. Drop that foot down. Squat. Just lock the knees. Switch. Keep both knees locked. Raise the left. Keep the hip down. Just raise it higher and higher. And then let the knee bend at the top. Let that left hip stack on top of the right. Look up and under left armpit. Back to center. Just drop it down, squat down. Just lock it up. Let's walk into a plank. Turn to a down dog here. Just push through the first two fingers. Drop the elbow. Drop in. Line the tip of the elbow with the middle finger. Now push straight through the palms and the fingers and just push the sitting bones up to the sky. Turn your knees slightly in, toes slightly in. Just push the sitting bones to the sky. And let's lock the knees on the rear leg and raise up onto the toes. Push those knees back. Lock the knees, keep them locked. Now push through the hands. Keep the knees locked. Just drive those heels down to the ground. Stay long, let your right hip fall to the ground. Come back. Center. Stay long. Just let the left hip drop. Let's come back to the middle. Let's shift to plank. Lower, just point the toes, just lift up, lifting the chest, pulling the shoulders back, opening the heart, looking up. Let's press the hips into the ground, press the toenail on the big toe into the ground. And stay long, twist. Center, let's twist the other way. Sit back, big toe touching, knees separate. Try to get back as far as you can with the hips. Just drop the head, grab your heels, and pull your hips back. Let your palms up, drop, shoulders drop to the ground, forehead drop to the ground. Make your back wide. And breathe through the shoulder blades, right between. Imagine like a whale, breathing through the top of your spine. Let's circle the arms overhead, push back even more. To raise the left hand, bring the left hand under the right, palm up, look to the right, reach as far as you can until your left shoulder touches the floor, left side of your head touches the floor. Now you're wedging the left shoulder into the ground. Abdominal muscles tight. Inhale, reach the right hand overhead, look up. Let's bring that right hand all the way behind your back. If you can grab the inside of the left leg, hook your fingers there. Now pull that right shoulder up and back as you twist. Let's extend the hand up, bring it overhead. Both hands overhead, push back. Stay long, raise the right. Just bring the right hand under the left, reach as far as you can. Right shoulder pinned to the ground, right side of your head to the ground. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. As you inhale, raise that left hand overhead, look up at the left index finger. Stay long, bring the left hand behind your back. If you can, hook your fingers inside of the right thigh. Now push right shoulder into the ground. As you twist, pull that left shoulder up and back, heart to the sky. Let's release, left hand up and over, in front. Right hand in front, push back. Now let's inhale, drop the hips to the floor, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, push back, sit back. Now let's connect those two pieces in a circle. Inhale, exhale. Reverse, circle the other way. This is lunge the right foot to the outside of both hands. Just drop the elbows to the ground. Let's come back to child pose. Lunge the left foot to the outside of the hands. Just drop the forearms, elbows to the ground. Let's come back to child pose. Hands stay on the ground. Jump your feet to your hands. Deep squat. Palms together, thumbs to your sternum. Elbows are pushing the knees out. Now you're going to lift your chest and try to lean backward with your shoulders as you look up, falling back. Let's raise the hands up. Inhale. Looking up, reach. Get as long as possible. You can do a nice back bend. Exhale, grow tall through the top of the head as you drop the hands.